This week, we're in Kentucky. We got an anonymous tip about a haunting. And supposedly, there's a tunnel next to a river, and it's haunted. Start looking for the sides of a tunnel. Don't talk to locals. Very important, Kentucky. At night, you might get shot. Sunday is a dry night, so they haven't been selling any booze, but it doesn't mean nobody has any. They say if you turn your lights off on the bridge, you'll hear a boy scream. We're gonna go check it out. It's 11 p.m. Should be right there by midnight. This will be good. Caution, trucks entering. Creepier than hunting for paranormal in Kentucky is f***ing Kentucky. It is a place where the people are nice and there's a lot of hospitality, but everybody's got a gun and they use them. So we just want to be careful we're not crossing the wrong place. And that's what's more freaked out than the full moon or this paranormal stuff. No, we got to go 5 to 6 miles. It's a well-paved road. Somebody's maintaining this. This is just freaky. There is nothing back here. There hasn't been a house for miles. Here's the thing about these shows. They spend 2 weeks rolling in one house waiting for a chair to roll. And there's tons of people around to help. And, it's just my belief, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, that ghosts really don't like to show up for groups, even, they may show up for 2 people, mostly one, so that's why I like to do these things mostly alone. Look at that. Oh, here it is. Start looking on both sides for tunnels. Do not talk to locals. They say if you turn your lights off on the bridge, you'll hear the boy that died there scream. Okay. So can we go infrared with that, or how do we do this?
I think the window on.
Oh, shit. You hear that? The chills on my f***ing arm. Look at that.
Pull your arm away, I can't focus on it.
That was f***ing crazy. There's the water. Oh, you got people. Dude. So we got some locals down there, and we're not gonna mess around anymore. Here's what happened. We parked right off the bridge where the girl said we could hear the boy who died scream, okay? And we hear this. I'll play it back.
I think the window on.
Oh, shit. I mean, it was right outside my window, whatever the f*** it was. And it went, oh, like that. And so I got goosebumps on my arm, freaked me out a little. And then we were trying to find the tunnel that she was talking about. But when we went on the bridge to find it, there was like 3 or 4 people down there with lanterns. And let me tell you, in these parts, there's pot growers that will shoot you like that. There's drug smugglers and runners. This is a rough part of the world right here. Nick, who do you think those guys were? Did you get them on film?
I don't like the ergonomics of this camera. I'm not used to it.
Right. You got some kind of glimpse of...
You'll see some out of focus lights.
Okay. So those were people down there doing something next to the water, which is where we wanted to be.
Yeah. Mind you, pointing a camera at a bunch of people down there that don't know it's a camera, it might confuse it for some sort of gun or weapon.
That Nick made a really good point. Park on the bridge and turn your lights off on the concrete bridge. You'll hear the boy who died there scream. So we already heard the scream, so I'm thinking, what more is there? Get onto the bridge, and what the hell do we see out in the middle of nowhere? It was like Deliverance or something. Seriously, a clan of people. A clan of people, like, right on the river below the bridge. And so I'm just going to read these words real quick. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth thing on this list is don't talk to locals. Don't talk to locals is the fifth thing on this list. And so it's very dangerous. Not from the paranormal, but from the actual people. So we think we heard a scream. We definitely got goosebumps. I got some serious goosebumples going from that. And then we saw locals and got the hell out of there. Maybe someday if somebody funds paranormal divers more correctly, Bob, Steve, Nick, camera guy, we will have a crew kind of scope this kind of crap out before we show up. That way we can actually do an investigation. I didn't get to use an EMF meter. I didn't get to use anything. I didn't even get to use my flashlight. I'm just waiting for something to come down there. Should we wait here? No, let's go to bed. It's late.